On September 20th, 1993, Elton John appeared on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. And he was in town for a big AIDS benefit tennis tournament with all the superstars of tennis, and Elton's connection to the sport was very well known, and that's discussed in the interview with Jay as his soccer, and comparing Elton's skills in both sports to that of Rod Stewart's. Rod was a better soccer player, and Elton was very proud that he could beat the lanky Scotsman in tennis. And Elton had owned a franchise in the 1970s tennis league called World Team Tennis, which was a co-ed league. And the name of the team he owned was the Philadelphia Freedoms. And the star player was Billie Jean King. And she was in town for his tournament as well, and comes out of the audience and joins Elton and Jay on the couch for half of the discussion. So this is really cool. Maybe the best part, you decide whether it was planned or not, but it seemed like Elton had to be goaded into performing his massive hit, Philadelphia Freedom. And I don't know, kind of a toss-up whether it was planned or spontaneous. Either way, after the interview, click on the video for the song. It's a killer version. This is a great Elton John appearance. Again, September 20th, 1993, The Tonight Show, Elton John.
Thrilled to have my first guest here. He's one of the most popular recording artists of all time and a true rock and roll legend. This Wednesday, he's holding his first annual Smash Hits fundraiser at the Great Western Forum, featuring the top names in professional tennis. It will benefit the Elton John AIDS Foundation. Please welcome Elton John. Good to see you.
Thank you, thank you.
I know you just came in literally hours ago here. You're doing a... Oh, there you are. They're very excited. Thank you, good night. That's all the time we have. Good night. No, you just came in from England. You're doing a CD of duets, right? Correct?
Yeah, I've just finished that. I came off the tour about 9 weeks ago. We've been touring for about a year and a half. And I was going to have a rest, and they wanted to put an old album of duets that I've done through the years out in England for Christmas, when I didn't really want to do that because I'm fed up with old stuff coming out. So I decided to do a new one, and I wanted to do it quickly, and I wanted to do it with people that I liked and get it out quickly. So it's coming out in 7 weeks, and I've done it.
So we've got, you got Bonnie Raitt.
Bonnie Raitt, Katie Lang, Don Henley, Little Richard, Tammy Wynette, RuPaul.
Now, how long does it take to do that?
Leonard Cohen. It took 8 weeks. It was amazing. I mean, I was in 3 studios in one day in LA. I was going over to hear a Bonnie Raitt mix, and I was in the studio recording with Leonard Cohen, and then also going to hear a Don Henley mix at the same time with different producers. So it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, trying to organize. I mean, it's not a deal where they have singing, okay, Katie, you're 215. Bonnie, you're 315.
It was a bit like that,
sitting
actually,
in the dressing room, they come in.
Yeah, just wheel them in. I worked pretty quickly, and it was a lot of fun. Yep. I mean, initially I thought, God, this is going to be a lot of work, but it was like the ball started rolling, and we went with it, and it was great.
Now, you recently broke Elvis's record, right? For 24 years. What's the record? It was, Elvis was, every year he had a record in the top 40 for 23 years. And you just broke it at 24.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty exciting.
I know what a big Elvis fan you are. Yeah?
I was a huge Elvis fan, actually.
You are a big Elvis fan, right?
Well, I still am.
Yeah.
I remember being 7 years old, but I saw Jailhouse Rock in the theater. Mm-hmm. I went to the theater with my parents, and I saw, which is the one where he sang Teddy Bear? Was it Loving You?
Loving You.
Loving You. I remember sitting in the theater going, and girls in the theater, I was like 7, and girls in the theater going crazy. I'm going, man, this is the job to have. This is unbelievable.
That was a great movie. There was a lot of good music in that.
Oh, yeah. Jailhouse Rock is still one of my favorite.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Well, you know, when I was a kid, my parents always used to collect records, and my mum came home one weekend with an Elvis Presley record and a Bill Haley record. And that changed my life by hearing those records. And then on the new duets album, I got to work with Little Richard, who was one of my big influences playing the piano, so that was great for me to be in the studio with him after, as a kid, I used to sort of stand and mime to his records, lip sync and stuff.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So, there you go.
Did you see?
Never know what you can do, you know?
Did you see the movies when you were a kid? Did you go see the?
Yeah, I saw the movies, yeah. I remember the first time I saw Elvis Presley, I was in having my hair cut, which I don't need to have nowadays. Well, I do from time to time. And I just saw a picture of him in Life magazine. And I thought, wow, he was like a Martian. I mean, compared to what had gone on before.
Well, how did the English? I know in America, when Elvis came on, and America, I think, is obviously a little less conservative than England. People went, oh, this crazy, this wild music. I mean, in England, was the usual, you know, stop this, rock and roll is terrible, or did
No, it just came, it took over by storm very quickly. And the weird thing with Elvis, of course, he never came to England and never performed there, and that kind of added to the mystique.
Yeah.
He really didn't perform outside of America.
No, he never left. He never did a show outside. Well, I guess say Hawaii, but I mean, he never left the continental United States. You know, I get James Leno, Hawaii's been a state. You know, I know that. They watch your every move when you do.
But he didn't wear beta glasses, right?
No, I don't believe he did.
No.
He wore the other. He wore the other.
Nor do I, by the way.
Oh man, oh man, you're just digging a hole for me
sorry.
now. No. There are fine.
I don't think they're beta glasses
Fine,
anyway. No.
Fine eyewear. And you're a huge sports fan as well.
I am a huge sports fan.
Now, what did you play when you were a kid? What was your...
Well, soccer, because I come from England, and I was kind of chubby as a child, and I was put... Thank you. It's always useful to have your mother in the audience, don't you think? And I was put in the sports team, and I did sort of shot put and all discus, and unfortunately one day the shot put fell on my foot and I was carted off to the hospital. But I played soccer and then I played tennis, and I'm just like watching sports. I'm a big sports fan. I spend a lot of time in Atlanta, and I'm a big Braves fan.
Well, Rod Stewart, now you and Rod did you have opposing soccer teams? I don't know how it quite works over
Posing?
there.
Well,
I mean,
anything to do with Rod is posing, really.
Did you...
Opposing.
No, opposing. Did you play against each other?
No, I mean, Rod is a very good soccer player.
He is good?
Yeah, he's a very good soccer player. Excellent, in fact. I actually owned a soccer team for about 10 years.
Right, I knew that.
And it was very successful, and then I let it go. But Rod and I have always been rivals from that point of view, but he's actually a very, very good soccer player.
But he didn't own a team as well, then?
No, he's too mean.
Oh, I see. So there you go. All right, look, we'll take a little break. Back more with Elton John right after this. Welcome back, talking with Elton John. Now, I know you're here for the tennis tournament. You're a big tennis player as well.
Yeah, I play a lot. I play 5 times a week if I can.
Can you beat Rod at tennis?
Yeah, I can definitely. He's got one of those hammer and nail serves. I can beat him at tennis, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Well, it's on tape. We got it now. So you can beat...
I can beat Rod at something, yeah.
At tennis.
Easy. My nose isn't as big as his. My bank account probably isn't as big as his, but I can beat him at tennis.
But you can beat it at Well, that's good enough.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about what you got going Wednesday.
Well, we just... on Wednesday night, we're at the Forum in Los Angeles, and we're having like a team tennis match with Martina and Billie Jean, who's an old friend of mine, a dear friend of mine, John McEnroe, Jimmy Connors, Tracy Austin, Chris Everett, Gigi Fernandez, Vitas Gerolaitis. And what we're going to do is try and raise some money for the foundation by having a bit of a pro celebrity thing and then having a proper tennis match.
So of all those names, all those famous people you mentioned, who would be the best one to have like sitting in the audience tonight?
Billie Jean King.
Well, Billie Jean, there she is right there. There's Billie Jean. Billie! Sit down. Isn't it like, what is it, 20 years ago this week, is it, that you and Bobby Riggs?
Yes, it's also 20 years ago, 2 weeks ago, that Elton and I met, so.
Oh, is that right? That was right before, you met him right before the match?
And we still haven't had sex.
Really? You know, you can't be, it's better to wait.
I didn't want to lose my endorsements.
Right, you just want to wait.
I thought you were a virgin.
I am.
Oh, welcome to the club.
Thank you. Yeah.
Is he going to be there as well? No, he's not going to be there, Bobby Riggs.
Yes.
Oh, he is?
Bobby's coming back for our 20th anniversary.
Oh, he is now.
Yes, Bobby will be there. Elton and I are going to
We're going to play him, so we know we're going to win, right?
Against Martina.
How old is Bobby Riggs?
Bobby's
75.
75.
Don't
Is he
hit
really?
those big forehands at him now.
I
Be
will.
Is he really?
careful.
Wow, and he's still going to blow?
And he wears beta glasses, so we're bound to win.
Oh, really? Really? Oh, man.
What kind are these?
They look like lens craft.
Yeah, that's what I
ones to
need
me.
more lawsuits.
You mean you didn't buy these
Yeah,
for
I
me?
did. I did.
I'm sure people know that Philadelphia Freedom was written for you, right? Do
Some people know.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you know the song? Did you know that was written by
Billie Jean had a world team tennis team called the Philadelphia Freedom, and I was recording at Caribou in Colorado, near Denver. In fact, near Boulder. Yeah. And I said I wanted to write a song for her. Well, Bernie, of course, had to write the lyric first. And he came up with Philadelphia Freedom, which is the name of the team. And I came down and played the tape to you and said, what do you think? I was so nervous. Because she's very famous. And I'm in awe of sports personalities.
Right.
And Spurt's personalities as
Spurt's
well.
personality as well. Yeah.
She's a real Spurt's personality.
Yeah, thank you.
isn't she?
Pitch
That's not true. Do you get more nervous in front of sport? I mean, if you would meet royalty or sports personality, which would be more nerve-wracking?
Oh, I'm much more nerve-wracked. I get more nerve-wracked in front of sports personalities than queens.
Really?
Yes. So rumor has it, anyway.
Now, are you still good friends with the royal family? Do you still see
They call me up
Fergie and Andrew?
every day.
Every day.
Can we use your pool? Can we use your car? It's very
Really?
hard for them at the moment over there. You know.
Recession.
The recession, yeah. Yeah, so I wrote the song for her, and it was a #1 record, which was, I wanted to pay tribute to her because she's, Billie Jean is such a motivating and fantastic person. When I first met her, I fell instantly in love with the fact that she can, if you're in a sick bed and you can't walk, she'll make you walk. She's one of these people that can motivate people. She tells you the truth. She's been there when I've been at my worst moments in my life, and she's told me what she doesn't improve. She's been there at my best moments when she told me she improved. She's just,
How's he doing now? Oh, there you are. All right. Well, there you go. So it's Wednesday night. I know you got off a plane literally moments ago here. So, but next time you're here, you will sing for us. You come back and sing for us.
I will, the next time I come back.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead. I'll tell you what, Elton, we'll take a break and we'll get you mic'd, and when we come back, we'll do the song. See, totally spontaneous. Totally spontaneous.